All right. I guess that means I am officially streaming. Hi. This is my first time streaming ever. I am super nervous. um, Today for my first streaming experience, I guess I'm going to show you my Animal Crossing town. I also was thinking maybe later if I have time. Now, mind you, though, Animal Crossing can it can definitely get me carried away. So it might be mm, a little bit longer than I'm expecting it to be, but anyway, that's fine. So I've got my controller here and my Switch. So let's get going. Oh God, you think I would do? Oh God, where did I put the games? Goodness, I brought them in. I think. Oh boy, I probably left them in the other room. My bad. 1 second. How embarrassing. Okay, I have I have the game now. I have the game now, so it's not that lame after all. Oh, but I think I just realized that the audio on the console is not working. Um, Hold on, I'm gonna test something out just to make sure. Thank you. I know it's really lame. um, Hold on. I don't think the console sound is working. Can you confirm in the chat? Because you should be able to hear the ticks of me moving. Because there's no point of starting the game if I can't get the sound start. Let's see. Vertical. Where is this? Um, Active. Video capture device active. Monitor off. Of course. Don't worry though, I have my controller with me. Where the heck is the sound? All right. I'm gonna change the things first. I think the chat is a little delayed. Or perhaps you're just in and out. I'm not sure which one. Um, okay. Go. Plug these guys in. That way they're there. Or recharging for the next time I decide to play. But let's see if I can get sound going. So hide all settings. So it does say that the mic is here. Logitech camera. I might need to make quickly a new scene. Pardon me. Um. Oh wait, hold on. No, this should be more than enough because there's the video capture card here. So how do I? Mm, 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 mm. Let me think about this. Because the USB should be capturing the sound. I'm just gonna troubleshoot quickly. Streaming capture card sound. Let's see. So auto monitoring. I'm very sorry. I'm being such a noob right now. Mind you, though, it is my first stream, so of course I'm gonna make a mistake. Okay. Um. Okay. So audio monitoring. Uh, are you getting a delay? Like I know that the sound is not great though. So, But, like, on my end, I'm not seeing it in the audio mixer side either, so that's why I'm not certain that it's even being picked up. So, I'm just quickly checking this. So, audio monitoring, audio, monitor off to monitor and output. Okay. Can you hold on. That might have done something. So, can you kind of hear something now or no? Are you able to adjust your okay. Yeah, cuz I know the mic isn't very loud. Hold on. I might be able to turn it up a bit. Does this help or does that just make it like I have it on what mode is it called? It's called like hmm the mode is basically so that there's not like background noise, but it kind of removes a lot of the sound in the way of doing that. The stream your current situation monitor will additionally output the audio to the monitoring device. Okay. Um, let's see what this person says. Not sure about the camera. I have the same problem. Um, I will get this going shortly. Don't worry. um, After configuring the card disconnect, the USB, and then plugging it back in, your video will freeze out, but the audio works. Okay. Perhaps I just need to unplug stuff. So I'm going to actually try this again. Um Apparently there's 8 people just sitting with me. Sorry, friends. Or maybe it's just you keep coming back. I'm not sure which one. Um I'm just trying to figure out the audio cuz I'm very confused. I just started. I'm so sorry. So I don't know entirely what I am doing. So I just want to be able to yeah, like I think if my mouth is right here, you'll be able to hear me fine. I'm just yeah, the yeah, audio gameplay I'm trying to figure out cuz that for some reason is I don't know what the issue is though. Okay. Broad and return 3 devices. Knew it was missing something simple. I made an account here just to thank you. Wait, hold on. Okay. Nothing worked for me, not the OG post. What worked for me on the Windows 10, I'm not on Windows 10, but whatever, was to go into audio settings. All right. Audio settings. And then on the input device, input. Maybe I'm not in the right. Hold on. Let's try this. Audio input capture. No, not that one. Here we go. So press OK for that. Then we're to go to the USB digital audio. I'm gonna try that. I'm still only seeing, and then let's open this up. Video capture device. I don't think anything's showing up here. Hold on. We do this. Okay, so does this work? I'm seeing pics on my end. Do you hear anything? I know the chat might be a little delayed, so I'm just gonna wait a couple of seconds, but still checking to see the chat to see if you can hear the ticks of my Switch. We are not playing Super Mario. I'm not a good Super Mario game player, so I'm not going to pretend that that's what you came for. um, Sorry, I have a problem where ADHD requires me to hum sometimes. Yes! Thank God! Okay, here we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me know if it's too loud though, because now wow. Alright. And then I'm gonna just try to keep my mouth here. But mind you though, I know that people who might have sensitive hearing might need to read my lips. So I apologize if you can't see my lips moving. I'll try to keep that in mind though. Maybe if I twist the mic a little bit, and then that way it's more capturing my voice from the side. I need to move this down a bit because it's kind of in my way. There we go. Okay. I really haven't played Animal Crossing in a couple of months. Mostly because during school I just kind of, I don't know, I get really tired. So I'm going to try to do some of my Animal Crossing chores at the same time. In my ears, this is so loud. Nope, I think that's just for you guys. I'm gonna have to deal with the very loud music. I think that's just still too loud. Okay, I'm just gonna leave one ear out because that's just too loud for my ears. Unfortunately, because this is coming to the headphones are connected directly to the monitor, I don't really have a lot of control over the sound of my own headphones. But I'll just leave one headphone out, or maybe just even leave it around my neck because it'll probably be loud enough that I can hear it from that. Maybe I'll just do that because that's not hurting my ears. This is a very big shift. I'll try to figure it out for next time, but for now this is gonna work. Some goodies and all of I have never actually played Animal Crossing during fall season because my Animal Crossing sound is actually set for compared to my voice, it is too loud. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. Is this a little bit better? Like right here? I'm gonna leave it at this, and then let me know shortly what you think about this. If it's still too loud, let me know, but I turned it down. Anyways, as I was saying, you can't hear me. That's so weird. Hold on, maybe I'll try this. I don't want to do this, but maybe I'll have to. Okay, I think I just turned off the what is it called? I don't know. Did that? Yeah, that made things too loud, I think. Hold on. This is why we do test streams. Okay, yeah, that's too loud. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Something like that, I think. And then okay, let me know what you think about that. Because I can't really know what you guys are experiencing. If there's actually more than one person watching this right now, I have no idea. Anyways, as I was saying, I have been in school the last few years, so I genuinely didn't really do a lot. Better yes, but also chat is very delayed. Yeah, I I had that feeling. I'm not too surprised, but this is better, so good. Let me know if there's any more little adjustments that I need to make. I will be watching chat just to make sure, but obviously I can't do much when the chat is delayed, so yeah. It will get to me eventually, but I will try to fix it when it comes to me. Anyways, I've usually what I'll do during school year is I will play like Animal Crossing during the school year, which is from September to April here. And because of that, I also set my Animal Crossing town to the southern hemisphere. Not that I live in the southern hemisphere, I just did that so I could live in a nice tropical island while I'm like dealing with the blizzardy weather of Canada. So I've never really played with fall or winter Animal Crossing because I usually would play it during the school year. But now since I have like free time because I'm basically graduated now, I can play whenever I want. So that is what we're doing here. But again, I haven't really played much with the fall. I mean, I guess I have played a little bit with the springtime because you get like some similar weather behavior with spring and fall, but in Animal Crossing, but not quite. We are going to check my mail. What did I get from Norma? I can't resist buying anything that makes my home feel like a library. The problem is that sometimes I'll mess up and buy things I already own. Would you be willing to take this so I don't have to feel silly? Your hoarder friend, Norma. All right. Oh, and the happy home. Oh, I hate this so much. I don't get good points with the happy home. Okay, let's see. What did Norma give me? I really need to go through my stuff. Okay. A cartoonist set. I don't know if I can add that to my house, but I'll throw that in my storage for now. We're going to go upstairs. Please don't judge my upstairs. I'll show you my home in a second. It is quiet now. Okay, sure. I've got you. I will turn it up a little bit. Let me know about right here. In the meantime, we're going upstairs. Again, I have cockroaches in my house because I haven't played in a while. Again, please don't judge my upstairs because this is the room that I have last to finish. I still have to... I think this is the only room I have left that I have to decorate. And I used the... I don't know what it's called. It was the part of the expansion pack for Animal Crossing where... I wish you could, select multiple things at once. That would be great. But I can't. So anyway. Anyway, I did make like a wristwatch? Medicine. No, I need that, just in case. And then I need to replant this tree at some point, so I'm gonna put this over here. Okay. Maracas! Yes. Okay, there we go. What I wanted to do was, I don't remember the expansion pack was called for this game, but it gives you the option where on your Animal Crossing phone, you can make room designs, and I use that to design my upstairs. So I'll show you in a second what I would like it to look like, but I have to find the items. So I think I'm gonna have to spend some time on Nookazon coming up soon so I can actually get some of those items. Yeah, I vibe that. This is fall after all, so why not? We'll wear a cute beret and some... No, it's nighttime. We don't need that. We need some cozy socks, though, because it is getting fall, so let's use these frilly socks. And then for shoes, we could wear some moccasins. Maybe not. No, let's not do that. Oh, these boots, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. And then for a bag, we need a good bag. I love these animal bags. Oh, we weren't wearing the moccasins, but we could wear this? No, it doesn't match with the boots. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah, it's simple. Okay, let's do that. Okay, great. So, the upstairs, I had a design in my head. Here is what I wanted my room to look like. So, there we go. So, it was kind of my idea that this is how I want my upstairs to look like. Can I, like... No. Absolutely not. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I guess this is just the option. So yeah, I want to kind of use the horoscope items. And, okay, good to know on mobile, it sounds good. I don't know if there's other people watching this. If there is, feel free to write in the chat if this sounds weird on your computer or your TV. Let me know. But it's good to know that at least on the mobile it works. So thank you. Okay, so I want to use some of these horoscope items, but I actually didn't unlock a lot of them. So I still have to work on getting some of those. Again, though, I wouldn't play certain times of the year. So, of course, I don't have those items. Also, some of these I know are a little bit more rare. So I'm probably going to have to go on Nookazon again to barter with people and try to get some of these items. But that's how I want the upstairs to look. My friend, Kristen, thankfully gave me this bed that's from like another downloadable content thing that I never got, nor had interest to purchase, but she gave it to me anyway. So this is what I would like my upstairs to look like. And now I'm going to show you the rest of my house. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna start with my main room because obviously that one is a lot more, like, in your face. So, I wanted kind of a, like, in the middle of nowhere cabin kind of feel with my main room. Collected with things that maybe you would have gotten if you traveled the world. So I have different kind of pots and plates, and different types of plants. And then I did like a perspective thing. Let me see if I can get out the camera because I know you can. There we go. So I did like a perspective thing where there's like bamboo and then there's like a fence in the way. So it looks like this is looking over, like there's an open porch area that goes directly into the outside. So that was kind of my idea for this, like this angle. And like very much like in the woods or in a forest somewhere. Then over here we have my wall of clocks. I always have wanted wall of clocks in my home with like different time zones. So that was kind of my idea for that. And then obviously we have different types of plants and pots. And then there's just like the hanging out area over here. Hold on, let me adjust the camera again. There we go. So yeah, there's just like a nice little book area next to the guitar and the TV. It's just very like homey, chill kind of vibes. So now, if we go out of there, we are going to go to my kitchen area. Love the space dream. Thanks! I figured it would be kind of fun doing like an upstairs space vibe. I guess I didn't. No, I don't want that. I guess that's okay for the kitchen. It is nighttime, so let's just go with that. So this is my kitchen. I wanted it to be kind of industrial in a way. Did I say that weird? Industrial? Industrial. Oh, okay. Marina, yeah, sure. My villager is coming to visit. Okay, I need to... Pardon me. I'm gonna go see my villager. This is my favorite villager, and she rarely comes and visits me. I think it's one of those things where, like, she's my best friend, but she's not... But I'm not her best friend, you know? But I try to, like, make it apparent to say hi to her and everything. I I love this little shirt she wears. So you brought you a steampunk dress. Okay. Yeah, let's play a game. Sure, why not? Let's play a high card. High card, low card. Okay, so if you guess right, you'll use my lunch service. Wow, I've always really wanted a lunch service apron. All right, let's get started. First, I will draw one of these cards. Honestly, if it's something I really don't want, I usually try to pick, like, the approximal, like, loss on purpose because I just don't want it. Comparing it in real life room to the one that you get. I mean, yeah, that is very true. I think it's for sure gonna be higher because I don't want the apron. Oh no! I knew this would happen. It's always when I think, oh god, I should have hooked this. That's a game of chance. Great. Now I have a lunch service apron. I've always wanted one of those. Oh god. Okay. Thank you, but I need you to leave. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm sorry. No, it's all good. It's my bad. I'm a rude host. Bye. Okay. Back to my kitchen, I guess. I mean, I don't know if there's much left to show you because it's like a small room. It's not like it's highly detailed or anything, but I did like kind of plaster all my walls because I think if anything, I'm probably a maximalist. I love stuff, but not in like a hoarder way. Anyway, so that's kind of like the vibe I was getting for this kitchen. All these butterflies everywhere make me think that they're cockroaches, but I know that's not true. And then I have a bunch of records over here. And then if you just sit over here saying if this is like a real place, because like I imagine like you'd be sitting in front of the mountains, then look at that. You just have like an open balcony to the mountains. I don't know. I feel like that would be a pretty dope home. But like honestly, this is probably like every modern home that's near a mountain that costs like over millions of dollars. So it's never gonna happen. Stop trying to make it happen. It's never gonna happen. Okay, moving on. So over here we're gonna go. Oh, I killed a cockroach. Not on purpose, but also kind of good. Anyway, so here is my library, my underwater mermaid library. I just like the calmness of this room. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's so relaxing. I would like to, in the corner over here, like to get the treasure chest I know you can get from unlocking, like right here would be a good spot for the treasure chest, but I either have to hope that the bird, I don't remember what that bird's name is, someone could be bad that I don't remember the bird's name. The bird either shows up on my island so I can like help him find his phone parts so then he can give me the treasure chest because I'm pretty sure it comes from him. Or I'm going to go on Nookazon and spend a bunch of bells for the treasure chest. But for now, I don't have the treasure chest. So I guess that's one thing other in my house that I want to get, but I can't. And then over here, I'm very proud of this, this room. It's so silly. I wanted to make an Egyptian themed bathroom. So kind of like how in Oasis. Do the villagers get mad if they catch you regifting something? I don't know. I haven't tried doing it, to be honest. Hashtag lunch service saver. That's a good idea. I mean, honestly, I don't think they have that kind of intelligence in this game. I know in the other games, like, maybe they did. But I don't know if they do in this game. But honestly, I usually just end up, like, selling it. Or I end up sending it to somebody. Like, I have a couple of people on my Switch that I used to play with. And so then I'll just spam their mailbox with it. Or I'll put it up on Nookazon. Because there's always, like, one person who's, like, going for a very specific vibe. Anyways, so, I don't know. I'll just probably sell it. which I actually should probably put it in my pockets for now. All right, so this is my bathroom. I'm very proud of it. It's very silly. So we have Tutankhamun's head over a mummy costume and then the fake bust of Nefertiti. But I also believe that I actually have the real bust of Nefertiti. And the best way you can tell if you don't know Animal Crossing is that the bust of Nefertiti does not have that earring. That's how you can tell that this is a fake. So thanks, Black Market. And then... Nice. And then I use this termite mound to kind of break up between the two walls. Because obviously it kind of felt... Like, this wall's fine. Or I think it's better now, I should say. Like, the tub, when I put it here, it was fine. But as soon as I put, like, nothing there, it just kind of felt like the space needed to be broken up with, like, a pillar or something. But I couldn't find a pillar that matched the tones of the wall and the floor and, like, the other wall as well. So, I thought that maybe the termite mound might work, and it did. So, that's nice. But yeah, I love this bathroom. I searched high and low for these shoes because I was like insistent I needed these shoes for this bathroom. And yeah, so this is my desert oasis bathroom. And I don't know. I think it's just cute. It's funny. And then my basement is kind of like my craft area. Is a very spooky vibes, partly because I hate basements, so that's probably, you know, a subconscious thing that I decided to do. But anyway, all right, so in the middle we have my seance table, and the wood flooring that we're stepping on actually matches the candle walls. And if you have all 4 walls with the candle walls, the flooring will light up. But because I don't, because I have the... No! I always press this button. Because I have the more spooky walls, on the other 3 walls, it won't light up the floor. But I'm wondering... What? No. Hold on. So light. There's the ghost. So yeah, if you turn off the light several times, the ghost will just kind of get closer and closer. I don't know where the ghost is now. Maybe on the other side of the wall? Where's the ghost? I don't know. But oh, there's the ghost. So yeah, kind of like if you turn off the light so many times, the ghost will slowly get closer. Which is why I was like, nah, this wall has to go on the other 3 walls. So I chose the candles for 1 floor. So I figured I would take this wall and then the other one next to it, kind of like my accomplishments. So we have like some bugs above the door, a couple of plaques. My museum is not complete, so that's why I don't have all the posters. And then I also have, obviously, my villagers on this wall. Egyptian themed bathroom is the Jukizi is such, yeah, it is. Jukizi, Jukizi. Oh my goodness, my words. Oh dear, okay, so apparently, because, you know, again, back to my favorite villager not being my best friend, but you know who is my best friend? According to the game, I need to stop pressing buttons. I'm so sorry. What a noob. Anyway, my actual favorite, or my actual, real best friend is Ralph here. He came over to my house and gave me his picture. And apparently, when you're best buds with certain villagers, they'll actually give you their picture because you're best friends with them. So, anyway, yeah. So, no, it's so creepy. I mean, like, I find basements creepy anyway. Which is why I also added a tarantula, because I actually despise spiders with every ounce of being. So I figured it would be like, it would make sense to put spiders in the basement. And also, like, what basement doesn't have spiders? Let's be real. The this is like my kitchenette area. So like, even though it is a spooky basement, I wanted it to be kind of like my creative space. We have a saxophone there. I love the saxophone. I think it's a very beautiful instrument. Over there we have a bunch of plants growing in a enclosed space. We have an old sewing machine. Over here we have my crafting table. Wrong button. Over there we have my crafting table, and then on this wall over here, I'm gonna move out of the way, we have my painting area. And then there's like a TV there, which I actually tried to turn on, but I kind of found it annoying being the basement. So there's only one thing left I have to get for this basement, which is a stack of books right here. But I don't have the DIY for it, so it's just been sitting here empty for months, kind of like my upstairs, because again, I have to spend more time on Nookazon. But like, because Animal Crossing isn't trending the way it used to, there's a lot less people like on there. So it is kind of like hard to try to get in contact with people being like, hey, can you meet up here? And then like they kind of disappear, which mind you, I do that too. So, you know. Now, before we go on our big adventure to showing you my town, I'm going to show you the map. So when I created this map, I had the idea that I wanted to take inspiration from real life islands. So there's I kind of terraformed, like I took everything stripped down to the base, and then I terraformed it so that it would look like 3 separate islands. And I did recently change some stuff. Again, because I wasn't like happy with it. So I'm going to show you what I worked on. These are my villagers. So we have Norma, who was the person who sent me the... What did they send me? Whatever they sent me through the mail. It was because they're a hoarder. Then we have Tasha. I love her. She's so cool. She's so funny. Then we have Artemis, which is this is not technically a playable character. This is the character I use when I'm looking for paintings that are like being sold by Reed that are not fakes. So then I'll open up this character. So they're not an actual playable character. Then we have Frida. I always mess up her name for some reason. In my mind, I'm always like, oh, I need to go see, and then I'll say the wrong name. Norma. Or not Norma. I always like try to call her something else in my mind, and then I'm like, that's not her name. But I don't know why. She's like my very first villager, but I still get her name wrong. Then we have Tabby, who lives right next to Tasha. We have Bo, I think it is, or Bew? Bao? Bao? Bayo? I'm not sure. Someone in the chat be shaking their head. They're like, you know. Then we have Mac, and this is kind of funny because I've been actually trying to get Mac to leave my island for a long time now. Part of it is, though, I haven't really been playing much, so it's not like I can really shoo him off if I'm not playing enough to actually shoo him off. But I've been trying to get Mac off of my island for a while. And in the midst of trying to do so, I was like, oh, I want another dog. I'll get Shep. And then Max still hasn't left yet, so I'm kind of annoyed. So I've been trying to ignore him, but he's all like, hey, bestie, we haven't seen each other in a while. And I'm like, I feel awful. Anyway, so Chef lives over here near Norma. And then we have Marina, who lives in her little own area. Of course, I will show you all the areas, but I'm just showing the people who live here first. And then we have Ralph. I like the placement of where he was. I originally actually have Frida living in that area, but then I thought that Ralph was a good spot for this. So I actually kind of moved all my islanders around recently. And then we have Ketchup, who is a newer addition to my island, but I actually haven't spent a ton of time with Ketchup to really know who Ketchup is. So I don't know. It's partly because I haven't like been playing as much as I would like to. Obviously, like my upstairs is still unfinished. But anyways, so yeah, this is my island, and let's set off. So I kind of wanted my area to feel like a secluded area, kind of like, I'm trying to think of like the hermit kind of vibe, because same. Um, so I kind of had it like an offshoot place near the mountain. There's a nice river flowing by kind of in the way, and then a mix of like bamboos. Originally my idea was that I was going to have a bamboo forest, which is kind of what's going on here, but because of the way I structured the space, I really didn't give it enough space to really do anything about it. So here is kind of like my little middle of nowhere pathway, if you will, that leads to my house. And I kind of made it inconvenient on purpose because, again, I wanted it to feel more like a hermit. So we're gonna start with town center. We will come back here. Don't worry, I'll explain everything I'm doing here in a second, but I just want to get to town center first. That way you kind of can orient yourself from where we are. So here is my town center. I really didn't like the idea of like just leaving it in the middle of nowhere. I hated the fact that you can move it. So I made do. So I put a bunch of shrubs around it because I didn't like the way it just boarded off itself. Here's a nice little area to sit in front of town hall, in front of a river I made. Again, this island is, or this section is actually one small island. So we're going to talk to Marina now that I accidentally kicked her out of my house. Well, let's chat now that you're no longer in my house. I like baking peach cake. It's great with milk tea, but I always eat too much of it. Honeycomb. Since I am the one baking the cakes, I can't resist. It's kind of a problem. Honestly, same. Anyway, so, I kind of rearranged this area to be like the town gathering center. So we have a little orchard area of all the different... Oh no, please don't tell me you're thinking of leaving. Perfect timing. Help me out here. I'm thinking of maybe, you know, moving away from this island, and I totally need your... No, I don't want you to leave. I want Mac to leave. Jeez. It's giving mansion bush maze. Yeah, that's fair. It's not that I don't love it here. It's just I need adventure and excitement. Yep. Please don't leave. Oh no, Popstar makes her fans cry. So that means no moving. I'm moving here to stay. Okay. All sorts of fun. Cake to the... Why can't Mac just leave? Like, geez, this is what happens. All my villagers are like, I want to leave. Except him. Anyway, so, when I made this, like, community garden, I did it wrong. I should have made, like, I literally thought I was making 3 and 3, but because I made the pathway in between, it didn't work out. And then I just got lazy, to be honest. I could have fixed it, but I kind of like the pathway of everything else, so I don't know. Maybe one day I'll just fix it, but for now, whatever. It's too much work. So yeah, this is kind of like a little marketplace that I made. I wanted it to feel like in kind of brand with the shop. So here we have a town fountain. Think of like old people just kind of like playing checkers and stuff like that in this area. So I think I actually have like a go table. Yeah, over here sitting behind the shop. Sitting here and getting in touch with nature. This is so relaxing. Honeycomb, what? Where? My goodness, what was I saying? Oh, okay, anyway. I don't understand some of these, like, top conversations. So this is, like, a cute little pizza place. You know, you want to sit down with your honey. You just had, like, I don't know, a stroll on town. Which, like, it's, like, you know, a small town. Like, that's really what this kind of is vibing. And then we have our town maker space. And then I am actually out of certain flowers. So what I wanted to do was alternate these windflowers. White, blue, white, blue. Oh, no. I hate it when this happens. So yeah, this was gonna be like white, blue, but I can't grow those blue flowers, and I think I stole it from a friend's island. So now I just have patches of where there's flowers that just won't grow because those blue flowers just are impossible to grow. And then over here, again, connecting with that small town kind of space, I have the community outdoor theater area. And this is kind of where, thank you. Yeah, and so like people can come up here and do little band music. I have a vending machine over here. And if you're wondering why the fence looks like this, this was kind of an idea that I saw somebody else do. But if you look up like this, it kind of looks like all the fences connect at a certain angle. Because if you connect them, then like this space is cut off, and I didn't want to do that, so I thought I would just do it this way. And yeah, trying to stick with the theme of blue fencing and everything. Obviously not quite the same. I think I hear my cat. You're gonna have to give me a second because I have to go get her. She's gonna be screaming. Morticia! Okay. The kitty's probably gonna show up in a couple of seconds. But in the meantime, it's just me. She's kind of been mad at me because she's like, what the heck have you been working all day? What for? And my hair's stuck in these headphones now. Fun. Fun! Alright, where? There is like a crack in these headphones, so my hair gets stuck in here sometimes, and so sometimes like strands will be pulled out, which is never a fun thing. But these headphones were kind of expensive, so I don't want to replace them. Okay, now I'm gonna put on these headphones properly so I don't pull out my hair. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so continuing on with the tour. So past this area, we go into my public beach area. Just like, anyone come here and hang out. See, this is the villager I want to leave, that I want them to leave. He's so nice though. He's been here, like he was my second villager, I think. Frida was my first, and I think he moved in at the same time. And then Marina was actually my third villager. I really don't get rid of my villagers, but sometimes like, if they have been here a while, then sure. There's a stone lion dog. Okay. What is that? Oh, okay. Cool. I mean, I don't think I need that, but cool. Anyway, so I have done some with the expansion pack that comes with the Happy Home. We want Morticia. Well, she's here. She's not going to be happy I pick her up, but here she is. Mwah! Morticia. I think she just ate, so she's pretty happy. But the expansion pack that came with Happy Home, the network. Oh wait, it's not gonna work because I'm not even on the Paradise Island. Oh, well, I guess I could show you my pictures. No, not right now. This is not what I want to do. I pressed the wrong button. We're not getting sidetracked. My ADHD shouldn't do this to me. Anyway, I did remodel everybody's home with the expansion pack. This space, I liked it when I did it, but now I'm kind of like, I think I need to redo it because every time I come into Tabby's home, she's standing, oh, and Ketchup's here too. Oh my gosh. They can't move in because the space is so cramped, and I kind of feel bad about that. It's great. It makes me want to hang out all the time. Yeah, but neither one of you can get inside. No. He seems like a nice guy. Mac always talks about his abs. Like he's a sporty animal, if I remember correctly. So he talks about working out all the time. Hi Tabby. What would you like the poster form? I know it can't fully capture my dazzle, but it's pretty cute. When she moved in, she kind of just had like a couple of boxes and then her wall was a manga vibe. So there we go. So I decorated her home to kind of be more in like again, in that the manga vibe. So I have like more book stacks. kind of, there's like her little TV area. I kind of wanted it to feel like Japanese dorm room, if anything. So we have some board games over here, some tea near her home. Then we also have the computer desk next to her bed. I also have like a webcam here and a ring light. In my head canon, she plays the cello. And then she has a tiny little kitchenette here. And I wanted her to kind of be like a cool vibe. So that was kind of my head. And then because she's a cat, instead of putting a toilet, I gave her a litter box. Which I think I was being very clever about. In order to make this wall though, because I couldn't find the wall that I wanted, I ended up just using pillars. So these aren't actually a wall, it's just pillars. But anyways, this is like her home. But yeah, she was very much into the manga vibe and like a little bit more Japanese inspired. So I wanted to keep that essence when I made her home. I don't know what her original home looks like, to be honest. It was so long since I did it. I mean, I guess I could try to pull it up, but I don't think it's gonna work on my capture card. And then, yeah, Tasha works here, but obviously she's hanging out by the main area, so whatever. All right, and then so here we are at my airport. So we get in. My island is called Tropicus. This is my... this is my flag. I thought, like, when I was thinking about this island and the name Tropicus, I was thinking of, like, Roman times. And so then, like, I came up with the idea of the leaf wreath, I think it's called, the leaf crown that they would wear. This is kind of more of the fancy beach area. So here we have a nice table area with nice towels, a drink, and then we have more fancy chairs. So this is more of a private, rich beach. Even here we have like a little lounge chair, but it's very small. And then here is where Mac lives, which is kind of also why I want him to leave, because Morticia, it is as cramped as a Japanese dorm. Yeah, exactly, right? This is where Mac lives, and it's kind of also one of the reasons why I don't really want him on this island anymore. Not that he's like a bad character. I do get annoyed every time he's talking about sports. Maybe it's because I'm not working out and I don't want, like, you know, to think about working out. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I've been working out. But, I don't know. I think it's just because of how much he just talks about working out. But, Mortish. But I think it's also just this, the only space on my island that he could fit was here. And it doesn't match my rich beach. So, yeah, that's just kind of why I don't want him here. That's a big fish. What is it? I mean, I'll probably already have it. I think I don't have like 5 fish left. Okay, don't choke. Oh. Sometimes I choke. It's not... Oh, yes, it's a sturgeon! Yes! What a beautiful fish. Okay, and then over here is kind of like my Fisher's Wharf area. So we have a seller selling a fish dish here. We've a little table with different tuna. I think that's tuna. And we have some clothing vendors. We have a little sign. And we have some more aquatic fish, like an octopus and a betta. We have a telephone booth and a free popcorn stand. And then, yeah, here's like the fisherman area with this dude who I rarely go anywhere with, but this is kind of the vibe I was going for. And then we have some, I can't remember what kind of crab that is. I need to check my Critterpedia. Sea creatures. It is a spider crab. So that is this very large crab over there. Let's go see Frida. More dish. Oh, you're making something. Okay, what are we making? This is starting to... Okay, what are you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making an iron shelf. This DIY stuff makes some major elbow grease, so I'd like to go all in. It's so worth the effort, though. You want to give it a whirl? Making an iron shelf, I mean, bad. I can show you if you want. Yeah, let's do it. Though you say that, here's the recipe. Go study up. I can't wait to see how yours comes out. There's nothing like building something with your own hands. Yes, okay, so I don't own this. I feel like I was trying to find this at one point. Which, let's see, because I think this was something I was considering getting for my kitchen. Oh, no. Oh, but I did, I think... Hello! I think for this one, I was considering getting, I don't know, maybe I wanted this somewhere. I feel like I did want this at some point, so that's kind of useful, but I don't remember what I wanted it for. Every landlord ever. Your house is where I want to expand my the private beach. Okay, but I mean, to be fair, the private beach does not work with his home. Like, if you saw inside his house, I can't show you. Can I visit your island tonight? I don't know how to do that. I'm so sorry. Let's see. What you were... Okay, I'll answer your thing first. The private beach needs to expand. You're not wrong. Okay, but to be fair, his house is decorated like a backyard of somebody's house. Like, Mac's basic home is basically, he's like the outdoor dog. And he gets like a mini pool. Like, it doesn't suit the area. And it's the only where on the island that I could put a house. So it didn't, I don't know, he's just not matching the vibe, you know? He's not fitting the vibes, and so therefore he can't sit with us. Anyway, and then can I visit your island tonight? I have no idea. I think I can set it up as a dream home to visit, I think. Go to airlines and then dodo code. I could put it as a dream home. I think what you do if you go lie in bed and then you want to visit a home, I think I could make it accessible that way. I haven't done it in a long time, and I've definitely changed my island since making it a dream home. But I could probably make something work, if that works for you. Frida's house is awesome. Just casually making a... Yeah. I mean, she's just an awesome character. I love her. She's so much fun. Yeah, I don't know. When I made her house, I like, because I Googled, like, because she was originally one of my first villagers, and when they have first villagers, their house is kind of like more basic and kind of fits like the DIY-esque, but I Googled what her house actually is supposed to look like. So this is kind of like a remake of what her house is supposed to look like, but I kind of added a bit more flair because she's just a cool character. She's literally a burger ram. Like, she's a hamburger. I don't know. It's just funny. Vixie, can I visit your island? Okay, and then, so this area of the island is kind of going into more of like, I don't know what to describe this biome as. Maybe like more of savanna-like. I'm not savanna, but it's more grasslands in a way. So we have a mix of different types of trees. And then we kind of go into my camping area. So I wanted it to transition from the beach area to more of like, I don't know, more of like a desert kind of area. So then here is where we're kind of getting into a, like, sorry, more to like a boho kind of area. So that was what my idea was for the camping area. And then this is the islander that I don't use, the Artemis character. her right here. This is the one I use for when I am trying to purchase items from Reed that are extra. So then I will thank you. So then I will use this character to talk to Reed to purchase more artifacts. You're back again, Morticia. All right, everyone. Say hi to Morticia. She doesn't like it when I hold her like that. She's probably gonna cuddle, so she's gonna hang out for a bit. I think she's sitting down. Anyways. So Artemis, is a character that I use when I'm purchasing items from Reed. Because Reed has like a strict policy where he can only allow one purchase per day, I will use this character if he's selling something off the boat that I want that is not a fake. So I put her home here. I never use her, and I kept her as a tent. Because basically when you get the game, like, it's a very short period that your home is a tent. So I kept her as a tent so that she kind of fits in with this camping area. So I wanted this to feel like a desert camping area. I keep smacking my mic, pardon me. And then over here is more of, again, more public beach area. I just didn't like the idea of the beach being so bare. So it's kind of a little bit more run down beach area. We have like a little picnic, maybe a romantic sitting area. And then as we keep going, then we have a little bit more of a maybe teenager hangout. So we have a radio, some football, some drinks. Not alcoholic, just a coconut water drink. Because it's healthy. And then, yeah, this is kind of like a little bit more of my fishing area, maybe even like a surfer, whatever it might be. And then we're going to keep going. Oh, it looks like Bo is out. All right, so then we go this way. And then, of course, we have the Able Sisters. I'm going to see if there's any clothes in here today because I want to know... I want to know if there's anything good. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. So we have these ugly jackets, bomber style jackets. I feel like I probably shouldn't say ugly because I feel like there might be someone watching this wearing one of those jackets. So you know, style is taste. No judgment. It's just not my taste, you know? I wouldn't wear that. Is this that? No, it's the rubber apron. I was about to start laughing if it was the apron outfit. Okay. What is this? This is Noble Pants. Okay. What would you wear with this? These pants are so noble, apparently. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, I see. Hold on. Wait. I don't understand. They're Noble Pants and Noble Zap. Oh, because it's Noble Zap Suit. It's not. So they're not the same outfit, but they're named the same thing. I don't get it. That tent really suits everything around. Thank you very much. I don't understand. Like, why is it Noble Pants and then Noble Zap Suit, but they don't... I mean, when I look at this, I just think Power Rangers. Let's be a green Power Ranger, you know? Fun. But I don't understand why I can buy Noble... I don't know. Maybe someone understands. Yes, please. But no, we're not wearing that out. It's ugly. I mean, alone. Not that it is ugly. Hello, Goober! Okay, moving on. There wasn't really anything in there today. I mean, mind you, like, I guess I could just buy everything for the sake of owning everything in case I ever need it. But, like, to be honest, like, this is Animal Crossing. I probably won't ever need it. So before we go up these stairs, I'm just gonna show you this area. This is kind of like my secret beach area. I'm gonna plant my money tree here that I've been harboring in my pocket forever. Hey, coach, I don't know who you are, but if you're going to be making people uncomfortable, I don't think that it's appropriate for you to be asking people if you're visiting their island. If you know the people, my mistake, but I don't think it's appropriate to be doing that. Just letting you know. Anyway, so when it comes to these trees, I kind of just, I don't know, like I don't like keeping them here. So sometimes what I'll do if I'm playing more frequently, I'll have like 5, 6 money trees. This is really where I just kind of harbor all my money trees, which I haven't collected one from the day. So, I don't know, maybe there's one that I'll find and then plant here as well. Anyway. All right. So this is Ketchup's house. I haven't spent a lot of time with Ketchup, so I haven't really redone her house or anything. Apparently she is like a pretty popular character. I just, again, haven't spent much time playing, like talking with her or anything, so... But when I did my Animal Crossing hunt, like I don't look for a specific villager. I kind of just look on Nookazon. And then, this sounds really like bougie, but I promise you it's not as weird as it sounds. But what I tend to do is, I will kind of, I don't know. What I'll usually do is I will look on Nookazon to see what characters are worth a certain amount of money. And then based on that, then I will kind of go choose that villager, depending on whether or not they're like worth a certain amount of, I don't know, that sounds awful. But like, I don't know. I don't know these characters. Like, are they going to be talking to me about sports the entire time like Mac does? I don't know. So, I don't know. But, like, I don't know. I'm just not picky about villagers. I'm curious, like, in terms of, like, what is considered trendable. But, again, like, if I see a villager and, like, their worth isn't much, I won't really care. But I do kind of, like, take that a little bit into consideration when I'm looking for villagers. But it's not like I look very often because, I did that so I can sell them later to get guys out. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if I've ever, I don't think I sell villagers. I don't even know how to do that, to be honest. But I have seen that people do that on Nookazon sometimes. I'm just not sure how they do it, to be honest. But, I don't know. I kind of just, like, I think more in terms of, like, how will they fit in with my island. But, like, Ketchup, though, she kind of doesn't really suit this area, so maybe at some point if she decides to leave, like, I'll let her leave. I'll let her leave, because I decided. So, up here is kind of my Zen spa area. So, I kind of wanted a nice waterfall, going into different types of hot springs. I used time travel to get... I mean, I can see that working. I don't know if that's worked for me, though. Usually my villagers are just like, oh my god, you've been gone 2 months. We missed you. So that doesn't normally work for me. But yeah, this is more of like the outdoors hot spring area. And then we have like a little bit more of a mountain area. And then, is Bo still here? Yeah, so here's Bo. I'm gonna put away my shovel because I accidentally hit them so many times. Yay, it's Sarah. Let's chat. The best part of taking a nap in the tree is how the tree puts you on the ground just before you wake up. Alright. I usually do decorate outside their house. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to put outside of Bo's house yet. Because I think also the placement of Bo's house is so similar to my house, where it does feel like the hermit in the middle of nowhere. But this area I like the most. This is Ralph's area, and I wanted it to feel like the house on the mountain. And because it is like a little bit more Japanese feel below on the next level, I thought it would just kind of make sense. to have him up here. But also though, if you like check in here, anyway, so if you go in here, his house is very much a mountain. Now, I did change some things, but not much about his house because I did like the idea of it being in the mountain. So, all right, I just want to chat. I would like being outdoors where I can gaze up in the sky and think. That's why I picked up my sleeping bag. Haven't actually used it yet, though. So, Ralph is actually a snow leopard, I believe. And snow leopards, if you've seen the movie The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, they coined the term that snow leopards are actually called the ghost cat. And it's very interesting, but yeah, they're very rare to find, apparently. And my local zoo actually has them right now, but they're very rare to find. And I think it's partly also because they're going extinct, but they're very shy animals. Anyway, so I thought it would kind of make sense to put Ralph on top of the mountain, considering snow leopards are found, I think, in the Tibetan mountains. And also because, I don't know, his home was already a mountain range anyway, so I thought it would just be cute to keep him up here, and then also kind of near the Japanese spa area. But obviously, though, like, the Tibetan mountains is not near Japan. Like, I know that. But I don't know. It just kind of suited the mountain vibes. And then up here, if you just go up here, and then we can just sit. If we can just get over here, and we can just listen to the cricket and stare at the sky on this little hilltop. Oh, thanks, Goober. Let's just take a moment and stare at the Animal Crossing night sky. Anyway, let's move on. So this next area, plus he's kind of tucked away, which makes sense because no leopards. Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right. Thank you for pointing that out. So over here we have this nice waterfall. It really did not make sense for this area, because this is kind of more, to be honest, it's more like the vibe of my museum area. So I don't know why I did this. I think I just saw it online and I was like, I want to do that on my island. Maybe at one point I'll change it. I have been considering redoing my entire island, like just stripping it all down, because I do have this idea in my mind that I've kind of been wanting to do. I haven't done it though because I have worked really hard on this island and I don't think I'm ready yet to say goodbye. So for now, I'm just showing what we've got. Over here is kind of like, again, another community space, like it's a park. So over here we have a nice little picnic area. We have a takeout box with some treats, but it's hidden away near the bridge. And then over here we have like more community picnic areas, or not picnic areas, like more like a cafe, outdoor cafe area. Because up here, if we go upstairs, this is my outdoor cafe. And if you look up there, there's the kitchen. And if you place it properly, the walls look like they all connect. So yeah, we can go up here. And here we have the dishwasher. We have... Oh, no, I don't want to make anything in the ranch kitchen. But yeah, we have our little espresso machine. And then we also have a busser station. So it's kind of like, maybe you could revamp some of your ideas. Board and before, just mow everything down. I have been revamping recently. Like, there is a part where we're getting to where I have changed this one area, because when I made it, I was happy I made it, but I knew I needed to make some changes. And so actually, there are some things on that specific area that I ended up changing completely, because I didn't like the original layout. When I did it, I felt good that I was able to do it at all, but then I recently went in and changed it so that it was more comfortable. If I were to do this properly, I could show you that you can actually walk all the way around this little top piece, but I really didn't see that was necessary because you can't really see behind it, so I just left it like closed off. But here's kind of like the little station where you pay for your drinks and your little sandwiches. And then we have a nice little ice cream area. Over here we have some orange and purple roses. And a nice little area where you can go fishing and just, you know, hang out. I like how each area flows through each other for the most part. The waterfalls stick out, but everything... Yeah, like I tried to make sure that everything blended nicely. The waterfalls are still something that I'm kind of like, but I don't know, like, at this point, if I get rid of it, it's probably when I'm gonna just remove the entire island and terraform all over again, because I love looking at the waterfall from this angle. Not that I really go up here very often. Okay, Morticia, sorry. And then if we go, yeah, so back here we have kind of like just the hangout area. And then we go into like more of an athletic area. So you could say maybe like a running group meets here every Saturday morning or something. And then we go back into the area where there is the community garden and the community theater and marketplace. And so now I'm going to finally show you that place that we skipped earlier. Open kitchen. Oh, God. Was this your first Animal? This was... So I had the original Animal Crossing for the GameCube when I was little, but I didn't get to play it as much. Like, I did play with it for sure, but I think my mom actually played it more than the rest of us because she actually had time to do it. Whereas, like, you know, if all, like, because I have 3 siblings, which my younger brother wasn't born at the time, but if all 3 of us, including my mom, are trying to play one game, it's a little bit more difficult, right? And then, like, obviously the very first Animal Crossing, you couldn't do this kind of stuff with. And then I think I had Wild World when it came out. I don't know if any of you ever played Wild World on the DS, but that was when things could be translated a little bit more online. Like the other Animal Crossing, for sure you could connect to other GameCube games, or other GameCube consoles, pardon me. But Wild World, you could play with other people at the same time and visit each other's towns and give each other money and stuff like that instead of just sending letters. So that one I played a lot more frequently, and I knew a few people on there. I don't know where they are now, because obviously, like, that was like when I was in grade 8, so that was a long time ago. But yeah, we played that a lot when I was a kid, my brother and I. This is Marina's house. Because she's so girly, I just thought it would make sense to have like a lot of these pink roses and flowers outside of her house. Also, if I do the camera mode, I can show... No, I can't. But up here, I'll just show you this way. Up here is the Mayday, like, flower wreath. And I thought that that would make so much sense to put it near her flowers. There's just such a nice, like, pink, cutesy kind of area for Marina's house. And because Marina is very shy, it's probably a sea bass. It's probably a sea bass, but I want to get it. Oh, God. Get a shovel. I want to get this fish. What is it? It's a sea bass. It's a sea bass. Don't choke. There we go. It's a sea bass, isn't it? Oh no! It's an olive flounder. Okay, that's fine as long as it's not a sea bass. Okay. And then Morticia, stop. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this. Oh. Hit the fish with a shovel. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'd probably have to let it go. Okay, is that balloon coming this way or the other way? Okay. I did it again. I pulled out a fishing rod. Okay. I don't know. It's probably something useless, but let's do it anyway. All right, let's do this. Made my cat jump. Jeez. Scaredy cat. Alright, it's a poolside bed. Wow, I've always wanted one. Anyway. Wild World was great for it. Yeah, absolutely. The people that modded that game, though, was crazy. Like, there were, you know those, like, fire beams in Mario games? Like, I visited somebody's house who had those going through the walls. I was like, what the heck? But they, like, modded the crap out of their game. It was, like, I remember that vividly. I don't remember much else, but okay. We're going into this this is like a woodsy forest area. I'm gonna collect some mushrooms. I don't really know what to do with these mushrooms. Again, don't play in the fall season generally, so. But this is like more of a woodsy area, and if we come down here, then we can lead into Mac's house. Not Mac's house, pardon me, Shep's house. Yeah, I'd never played New Leaf. That one I think was for the Wii? Or was it the Wii U? I think maybe the Wii U. I never owned the Wii U, so I never played that one. If we go this way, here's my lighthouse. I saw someone online do this because I felt like it was too flat, and then I saw them do this, and I was like, oh, that was a great idea. I remember getting a bunch of free stuff in Animal Crossing Facebook groups from... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. 3DS. Okay, yeah, I never owned a 3DS either. I kind of wanted one just so I could play the Ocarina of Time on 3DS, but never did it, no. But I did want to play the Ocarina of Time on 3DS just so I could see what the graphics looked like, because that is like my childhood favorite game, but unfortunately I never got to play that. Hello, Froggy Mushroom. Nice name. So over in this area here this is my favorite place. Again, kind of because I am I have studied archaeology, I have studied history, I have studied philosophy. This area is inspired by the Roman baths. I saw someone online that you can make like a heart-shaped pond. So this was my attempt at the heart-shaped pond. It kind of looks ridiculous, but I did my best. And then I love people online. They're so great. I found somebody make this mosaic design, and I thought that would be perfect for this area. I usually, though, if I come over here at night, I usually get screwed by the scorpions, so I don't come here very often. But yeah, so I have my fake David over here because he's holding a book, so it's not real. But if you go over in this area, you can see also my fake Aphrodite, because she has necklaces, and Aphrodite does not have necklaces. But yeah, so this is like one of my more favorite areas of the island, but I don't come here because I usually do get bitten by the creatures. My island is very crowded. Anyway, so we're gonna go back up here because I don't know. Okay, there's so many favorite parts of this island. Like, I feel very proud of it. So we go this way and we lead directly into my museum. But if we don't lead this way, and yeah, I thought that one was glowing. I just couldn't remember. So this is kind of more like a little bit more of a tropical area. I'm thinking if you were to come here, I'm gonna do this way. All right, so let's just say that you came from like the city hall, like here. You would meet with your tour group. Okay, so you'd meet your tour group here, and then they would lead you across the bridge, and then you would look like with your tour group, you'd follow the signs. All right, and then as you're doing this, then you would go up the stairs, and then this would be kind of fenced off. Like, obviously this is the direction of my hermit house, but yeah, you would kind of avoid this, and then you're kind of getting into the jungle as you go this way, and then you go this way to the museum. But if you don't go into the museum, which is kind of more in the tropical area, then we get into the bamboo forest, or even just the forest in general. We have a lot more weeds. It's a lot more like historic, if you will. Kind of like an adventure. And then we go this way, and we're kind of going again into these zones that not a lot of people visit. So over here we have a lot more weeds, and then we have this nice river system. We have scorpion here, and then that over there is my house, obviously, in the right corner. And then yeah, and so then we're gonna go back this way because there's something I want to show you, and it's the reason why I kind of designed this area to be like so river-like. And everything. I like how you have a little story kind of in your mind for the island instead of just a bunch of yeah. I don't know. Like I love themes. Like I don't know if you just joined Goober, but I showed everybody my house earlier. I guess I can go through the house again, but each bedroom has a different theme. So like my bathroom is kind of an ancient Egyptian savannah bathroom. And then my main living room is kind of like it's kind of like a like in the woods, like traveled homey room. Then my kitchen is more of a kitchen industrial area. Then my library is a mermaid themed library. Upstairs I haven't finished, but I can show you the little the concept I have here. It's my concept for my bedroom, and the upstairs is kind of like it's a space theme here. So this is gonna be my bedroom when it's all fixed, but it doesn't look like this right now. But it is my plan for it to be like this. I am missing a lot of like these horoscope items, partly because I I play this game like certain times of the year, at least in the past. But now that I'm done school, I'll have a little bit more time to play, so I can collect these items. I have the moon, I have this bed, and I think I just have that carpet, and like that's it for my upstairs. So like I'm missing all these items, so I have to go on Nookazon and do some hunting, but that's kind of like the idea for my bedroom. And then the basement is more spooky, so it's got like the thank you, Goober, and thank you, Defroggy Mushroom. And my basement is gonna be kind of like a my basement is, I should say, it's more of like my hobby room, but it's also like it's got the ghost walls. There's a seance table in the middle of it. I have like a figurine of a tarantula. So it's kind of a little bit more spooky, witchy kind of vibes, but also like it's still my crafty area. So that was kind of my idea for that. I do love doing crafts, so I figured I need a room dedicated to crafts. To be honest though, if I had a house, because like I've been renting my whole life, I don't even know how I would decorate a house. Like I think when I was decorating the house in this game, I'm like, I don't know if I really need that many rooms. So then that's why I did like a library as well. But if we go this way, we lead to my volcano. I had an idea where I was like, I really want a volcano. And so there was this person, I was like searching online everywhere, and someone on Pinterest showed that they had tile patterns for, I don't remember how you can show this. Maybe through this. Yeah, let's just start the startup construction. But just to show you the tiles I have. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, in the custom design, I saw someone on Pinterest that they had made these like, oh, this one I didn't use. It didn't really give enough enough of the texture that I wanted. But I did download these, but it's this I use for the volcano. And so I went in and tried to mix up everything. So this was the area that I originally did, and then I went back in and I fixed it because I didn't like how it looked. And I'm much happier with this volcano now. I'm just gonna turn it off. Yes, I'm done building for now. But when I originally made the volcano, it was very lopsided and I wasn't happy with it at all. So I'm much happier with this now, because if you're walking and like you can see the path here, you can see like the lava is kind of separating between the two. And if you look at the map here, are some of them rare items like the half moon? Some items are really rare. I think I own the moon, but like the idea of like the piece of the asteroid for the upstairs, that one I think is rare. And a lot of the horoscope pieces are they're only time parts of the year. So that's why it's been a little bit harder finding those pieces. And then when you go on Nookazon and you try to find them, like people are selling them for like a million bells. And I haven't been playing this game as long as some people have. Like I only got this game like 2 years ago. So like some people have over 2,000 hours in this game, and I don't have that much. But anyway, if you look at this map area, like where you see I'm pinned here on the B2 portion, where the lines meet up, where the volcano is, you can see the depth of the land. And I made it that way so that on the map you could see that it goes really deep, but it can also go very high. Because obviously the way the map it works, it kind of, as you get higher up in terrain, or in levels, I should say, it gets lighter. Morticia, come here. Come here. Come here. Come up. Come on. Up. Mine a year. Yeah. Year after it came out, maybe more. Yeah, like, I think I got mine after the pandemic, so I really wasn't on the Animal Crossing hype when everybody else was, which is probably why I'm not bored of it yet, because I know a lot of Animal Crossing YouTubers are very bored with the game, and I think it's because they've just spent so many time on it. And I think it's also just, like, if you're playing one game non-stop, it can get exhausting, so, like, I totally get it. So I kind of really do this for leisure, obviously, like, so, yeah. So anyways, I have had considerations to obviously redo this island, and, mostly because of this volcano, because when I had the idea for this volcano, I thought, what if I make the entire island a volcano? I got mine the first month. It was a huge Animal Crossing fan, and bought the Switch just for... Oh, I bought the Switch just so I could play Breath of the Wild. That is my... Zelda is my favorite game of all time. I love it. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, on Tears of the Kingdom's birthday, and you're in a Zelda... if you are a Zelda fan, I will be streaming that game that day. Which is why I'm doing this testing stream today, to make sure that everything is ready for that day, because that game is my favorite game. When it came out, I played it religiously, and I think in terms of hours, I have over 200 hours in that game, whereas Breath of the Wild, I had like 150 hours. I think in Tears of the Kingdom, and like also Breath of the Wild, I had done like 3 different games, whereas Tears of the Kingdom I've only done 1 round with, and I've spent over 250 hours in. So like, I just love that game so much. I think it's probably like a good contender to be next to Ocarina of Time. So I will actually be playing that on its birthday. It's coming up. It's not next Sunday. I believe it is. I'm just gonna double check. Excuse me. I think it's the 19th, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna double check quickly. When? I still need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. Lost my Switch. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, like Tears of the Kingdom's a great game, so I definitely recommend it to anybody. When did Tears of the Kingdom come out? So it came out on May 12th, pardon me. So May 12th is actually Mother's Day. So yes, I will be calling my mother. She lives in a different province. But I will be streaming Tears of the Kingdom that day. After I talk to my mom, of course. But I am planning on playing that game, for my streaming. So which one should I buy out of the 2? That is a good question. If you've never played Zelda, definitely, just because of the timeline of the 2 games, like, you could just play Tears of the Kingdom, but to be honest, it won't feel as emotional, because with Breath of the Wild, you spend like so many hours exploring the world, making relationships with some of the characters. You also go through the experience of Link waking up after 100 years, so there is a lot more like connection between you and the game, and then also between you and like the memories of Zelda. So you get involved into it a lot more. And then as soon as the second game came out, which is why I think it was such why I think I like it so much, is because Breath of the Wild had done already a lot of groundwork for Tears of the Kingdom, that Tears of the Kingdom just felt so much better, because there's a lot more
there's a lot more already that you have in knowledge in you that you know about the game, but also because of the relationships you've already built, and it already feels more. So I don't know, like, it really depends on you. I would recommend buying Breath of the Wild first, just so you can play it and also get used to the game mechanics. But I love Tears of the Kingdom more, personally. But I don't think I would have ever played Tears of the Kingdom if I didn't play Breath of the Wild first, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, I really don't think I answered your question. But, like, I think it just comes down to, like, I love Breath of the Wild, I love Tears of the Kingdom, but I love Tears of the Kingdom more. But I wouldn't love Tears of the Kingdom as much as I do if it wasn't for Breath of the Wild. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was much less story-based. Yeah, so actually, the Breath of the Wild is based in a post-apocalyptic world. 100 years ago, a tragedy happened, and you're waking up to it. And so you're kind of figuring out what happened. You're discovering things about yourself. You're discovering things about the world that you lived in 100 years ago. And then Tears of the Kingdom takes place like a couple of years after Breath of the Wild takes place. There have been other sequel games in the Zelda franchise, such as there was Link to the Past, and then there was... I can't remember what the title was called. There was also, like, Link's Awakening, which is a direct sequel to that game. But then there was also another game which was made for the DS, I think, and I never got it. And that one deals with Lorule, and that one is also set in the same universe as Link to the Past. So there has been other sequel games within the Zelda franchise, but this one is in the same map. It's in the same connective story, so it doesn't feel so broken up. So that's why I would say, like, getting Breath of the Wild first, because, like, other games that were sequels, they weren't full sequels because maybe the map was different or something, whereas this one's the exact same map, but it's better. And I can't even just, like, tell you why it's better, because that would just, like, spoil some things. But it, like, they took the great map of Breath of the Wild and just made it better. So yeah. But anyways, I'll be playing it on, there's a lot of Legend of Zelda games on 3DS. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there absolutely is. I haven't played any of them. Do you hear that? I think there's a balloon nearby. Where is the balloon? There it is. I have such a weird area. It's gonna have to be right here. My favorite game is... Oop, I didn't mean to send that. No worries. I have the answer is both, basically. Yes, yes, it basically is the answer is both. Which one do I choose? Both. My favorite game is Omori. Have you ever played? No. What is Omori? Or am I saying it right? Omori? Omori. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. I don't say words right. What is the word? How do you pronounce that? Maybe you could, like, type out how to pronounce it. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? 10,000 bells? Heck yeah! Not that, like, it's... Anyway. Oh, I should combine some of these other dollars, I guess. 5 and 5. Oh, I guess that money tree only gave me 5,000 bells. Lame. Okay. Omori. Omori. Okay. So it is Omori. Okay. Thank you, Goober. Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah. Mori. Mori? Oh, maybe we all don't know how to say it. Let's Google this. Hold on. Anytime I don't know how to pronounce a name or something, I just go to Google and I search, like, how to pronounce, and then there's always, like, somebody who made a video about it. So, Omori, pronunciation.
Omari.
Omari?
Omari. Omari.
So it is Omari, according to names.org. So it's a name of a person then. Sorry, I have too many apps open. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, finish this area, and then we can chat for like a couple of minutes, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. I did do some recording earlier for my Sim series because I can finally pick that up since I got a new computer, which is why I can finally stream now. I just got it today, found out that Jake, GVK is Jake and not, yeah, that, like, who would spell Jake like that? Is that where, I've been meaning to play Omori, I thought that was very good. Is that like one of those things where, this is a genuine question and it's completely my ignorance, so I apologize, but is that where, you know, millennial moms will name their kids something that is like a basic name, but then they spell it really weird just because they want their kid to feel like different? Oh no, it's totally okay. You can distract me all day long about Legend of Zelda. I will gladly be distracted by Legend of Zelda. It triggers my ADHD and all I want to do is talk about Legend of Zelda. I was at like a party a couple of weeks ago, which I don't go to parties like ever. I'm really a homebody, but I did because it was like the end of the year and this is my last like term of school, or this was. So what I ended up doing, yeah, like, when people spell weird, like, really basic names in weird ways, like, it's okay if your name's basic, just spell it the way it's supposed to be spelled, like, stop making it original. It doesn't need to be original. If you want to have an original name, just change the name to something else. So that's why I was just, like, curious of, like, why would you spell Jake, like, with a V when it's Jake? Like, why? But anyway, I was at a party, and and somebody said something. They're like, oh, what are you going to do after school? I'm like, well, now that I'm getting a new computer, I'm probably going to start finally streaming. And they're like, okay, that's cool. It's the name of a oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to finish the story first before I get into something else, because I do this too much. I said to the person, I was like, I'll probably start streaming now that I have a computer that can actually handle streaming. They're like, okay, right on. And then I'm like, I'll probably stream The Legend of Zelda. They're like, oh, like, I think I played that as a kid. I'm like, yeah, the new one was like a sequel. And then I started like hyper focusing on Legend of Zelda. And then I like realized like a minute in, I'm like, I just overshared again. I do this so much. Anyways, okay, so it's the name of a music artist. Okay. So I think a few other ones, like I know that Paris does something like that. There's an artist named Paris, and I think they did that too. And there's another one called Churches, which I believe Churches also uses a V instead of a U. I'm just going to look it up on my phone quickly. I don't know if I have Paris on my phone, because I did download like one of them. Yeah, I do that with, yeah, same. Paris. No, I don't have Paris. Or maybe it's Paris with a V? I don't remember how to spell Paris. Okay, well, Churches uses a V. Yeah, so Churches is CHVRCHES. And they do that as well. So it's kind of interesting that a lot of musicians have been like doing that because they can, I guess. I need to pick up this stick because it's clutter. You know, it's not like I planned that clutter. Like, that was an accidental clutter. Whereas, like, all these weeds, these are intentional clutter. Anyway. So, yeah, and then over here is my Godzilla next to my volcano. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So we go back this way, and we have this statue over there, which I honestly made some of these areas kind of hard to reach on purpose. So it's not like you're supposed to be walking. Like, we're not supposed to be walking on this volcano right now. But the only reason why I'm doing that is because I wanted to show you guys what the volcano looked like up close. But yes, here we have Godzilla. I love Godzilla. To be honest, though, the newer movies, I need to know if anybody in the chat has seen the newer movies. I have only seen the third movie, which was King Kong Godzilla, out of context. And I was really tired the entire time, so I had no idea what was going on. But I was also like in a very giggly mood. And then the next time I watched a Godzilla movie was the second Godzilla movie where they were introducing Mothra. And again, had no idea what was going on because I wasn't watching the movie. So to be honest, like every time I've watched these films, like always been out of order and wrong button. This is why you have to take stuff out of your hands. Yeah, weird, huh? You've been streaming for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Thank you! Or I don't know if that's a good thing. Maybe you're like, it's time to go. But if it's like a proud thing, then woo! I think the smell might be attracting bugs. They've been bugging me all day. 45 minutes now. Right on. Oh yeah, and then I guess I just have to show you this little bit of my island. I was planning, because I was like, oh, well, let's see how long the stream takes. But I was planning, okay, here's the thing. This is a game that was rated like one of the worst video games of the year, but I love this. It's called Fashion Designer, and the frog is telling you to go to bed. I mean, it's not that late though. It's only like 7:53. Yes, artists have adapted to use spelling to nickname in the name of art. Yes, all for the name of art. Says the person with the V in their name. I guess V's are an artistic letter of the alphabet. If you have V in your name, then you're very creative. Anyway, I didn't really know how long this stream was gonna go for. Okay, what are you thinking about? Just said that my catchphrase is so last week. I mean, seriously, Moo Moo Blue. Well, actually, you kind of stole your name off someone else, because Moo Moo Blue was for Norma, because she's a cow. The hippest and freshest, don't you think? Actually... Alright, a rare chance to freshen up the Shep. Alright, what are we gonna make Shep say? Oh my god. What are you saying oh my god about? Rough? How about rough? And then like the word rough. Rough. 8-bit Godzilla is rough. Did I hear that right? Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Thanks for your help. No problem. So, hi Stinky. No! I make my animals say things that are like relatable to them as animals. So like Norma is a cow, so I made her say Moo Moo Blue. I don't know. It's just like lame. Anyway. So here is my last beach, and I'm showing this one because there is something on this area that I was curious how I could do it. But over here, if we go this way, we have my tiki bar. And again, like I think there was somebody online who did like this shack kind of top. Okay, for sure. So I made it kind of vibe with this area. I love it. I just felt like this rock was too bare for like nothing to be on it. So at one point I think I had something else here, but I did remove it because it just wasn't fitting in with the vibe. And then over here we have the last of my volcano spreading out. I also put a little fire in the corner there so it looks like there is a bit of burning going on. And then over here we have the beach DJ area. Woo! Original Godzilla in Japanese. I've never seen the original Godzilla in Japanese. That would be interesting to see. I've never done it though. That might be interesting. But yeah, this is my beach fun area. And I did consider at one point doing doing a couple of placemats here of like a dance floor, but it was just not working with this space. So I figured I would just leave it with the sand, and I think that kind of worked out. But anyways, we're going back this way because we're going to go visit Norma because I think she might be in her house. No, actually it doesn't look like her lights are on. Maybe she's not. Yeah, she's not home, but this is Norma's house, and she's a cow and lives on the prairies. Oh, There it is. There is the money tree of the day. Wow, 1,000 bells. Stop. You'll be waiting a while for your input with the chat delay. We're waiting a while for our input with the chat delay. Okay, cool. I think so far, though, you're the only person who's really delayed, Vixie, for some reason. I do have to go for the night, though. Okay, thank you so much for joining, Goober. I really appreciated your company. Have a good night. All right. Anyway, so yeah, that was my island. And let's see. I don't think there's anything else really to show. Oops, sorry, Chef. I think that is all the areas of my island. Yeah, I think so. All right, so I'm gonna save and quit. And then I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to make like one outfit in this game. Just one, because I know this game is not very popular. But I want to make an outfit because I love, like, if you play The Sims, I love The Sims. I love spending time in Create a Sim where you just make outfits and stuff like that. This game is basically basically just that. It's basically just, wait, hold on. I don't think I finished it. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. That game is basically just making outfits. And it's very silly. Because you don't do anything except you make outfits, and that's all it is. The neon shack looks pretty cool in the dock. Thank you very much, Vixie. Okay. Can you add band instruments? Funny you mentioned The Sims, playing it now. Right on. So this game is, it wasn't very popular, not because it's a bad game. It's just kind of one of those things where if you're not the kind of person who likes making outfits, it's not going to be your vibe. I don't like spending a lot of time on this game because it can get, like, for sure redundant where you're just making outfits for hours on end, because you don't really do anything else. You just make outfits, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of relaxing sometimes. You were in the suggestion. Checked over from Call Me Kevin video. You were in the suggestion. Call Me Kevin. I feel like I watched a Call Me Kevin video recently. What is Call Me Kevin? I'm trying to, I think I've, like, watched his videos or watched their videos, but I can't remember, like, what. Oh, Call Me Kevin. Isn't that the YouTuber who, like, messes with the Sims and, like, tortures them? That stuff is so funny. Call Me Kevin. Oh my god, I love that YouTuber. He's hilarious. Call Me Kevin. Yes. Honestly, I'm flattered to be in, like, the same space as Call Me Kevin. That guy's hilarious. I haven't tortured my Sims, but I haven't tortured my Sims recently, but I definitely, okay. I have to make a confession, and it's kind of embarrassing, and it probably will make me sound like a psychopath, and I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet, but when I was younger, I never had the computer Sims growing up. I was always a console simmer. And because of that, I oftentimes had to get creative with the storylines and the things that I would do with my Sims. So my favorite one that was on the console was probably The Sims Busting Out, which at some point I do have plans to be recording that and putting it up on my YouTube channel. Even before, unfortunately, it's all I do in The Sims, even before watching YouTubers. Yeah, so I did the same. And it was even different because, like, I didn't have the computer realm to, like, or like the online sim community on the computer to, like, really have reference. But I built a house in The Sims Busting Out, and I don't know if you've ever played that game, but it's very bare minimum and it's story driven, so it doesn't have as much. And yeah, so do you remember how there was only like 4 lots in the free play? And I loved the idea of graveyards. I loved that idea for my sim. And so I made a sim where she had like a more gothic house. And what I did with her is I made, because I did progress pretty well in The Sims Busting Out, the regular gameplay, what I ended up doing is I got all the outfits from the main game and made characters that like were clones of the characters in the main game. And I had them marry the sim in this house. And then I set up this torture room in the back of this house where it was 3 fireplaces and put like the crappiest bench right in front of the fireplace. Or no, I'd have them light all the fireplaces first. And then what I would do is I'd have them put a cheap bench down, then I'd have them take a nap, and then I'd put a cheap bench in front of that, and then I would watch them burn, which, you know, is awful. But what I ended up doing then is I started building my graveyard based on the main characters of the main Sims game. But eventually the game wouldn't even open up that free play for me because there were, I guess, too many glitches with the amount of dead Sims in there. So that was my way of torturing Sims when I was younger, was because I wanted a graveyard. Anyway, so we're now playing fashion design. This game is really simple. There's no way well, I guess you can fail in some ways. I did something very similar. Oh, see? I know other people did like the computer Sims, what they would do is they would remove like the, I don't know what it's called. Oh, okay, cool. I have so many people liking my outfits. Anyway, I know in the computer Sims, what they would do is they would remove the pool ladder. But we didn't really have that option with the console Sims because those were attached to the pool. So you kind of just dealt with it. So I don't think I have any things, but for example, this machine right here, this is the gacha machine. And the gacha machine, if you have points, oh, I do have points. So I have some tickets, so I can put some in, and it will kind of turn the machine, and then I will get an outfit. So I got a shirt that says school on it, and then I can use another ticket. What do we get? We get a shiny zipper up shirt. And then what do we have here? We have some leopard print Vans. All right. Okay, so if you get tickets, the more you can unlock this kind of stuff. Then there is another game that should be nearby. I didn't know what I was missing with PC until I got my own lap. Yeah, see, I never played computer Sims until The Sims 4. So to be honest, it's kind of funny because like I haven't played a lot of The Sims 4. I don't really know what the Sim community is complaining about because I had such bare minimum Sim experiences. So I don't think I have any points. No, so if I had bingo points, I could press play, and then basically each of these rows would try to play tic-tac-toe. So they would try to line up. So maybe like the bunny, the pink bear, and then the purple penguin, they would all be row. And then it would give me points, these star points here. And then at the side, if I press ZL, then here you can see all the outfits I made prior, and it'll show you the thumbs up I got and the views. And mind you, these aren't real people. These are computer people. So it's like if you're posting to Instagram, for example, in your outfits, and then you will kind of rate it and give it automatic hashtags. And then based on that, you'll get more points. And so then on the if I right click here, sort of get the complaints, but at the same time, like, really, Sims 4? Yeah, I mean, I totally get why there's some frustrations. Like, I know in The Sims 4, Crystal Creations, there was some issues recently, and I know there was some with the For Rent pack. How are the mods? Oh, yeah, so I have to fix my mods tomorrow. If someone says they didn't, they're like, yeah, that's so true. So my mods in The Sims 4 are kind of broken right now. I have to do some troubleshooting tomorrow because I was doing some recording for my channel, and they kind of didn't open up, so I have to fix those. But in terms of the overall gameplay, I know there are some issues, and so I'm not discrediting that at all, but it is, like, because I had such bare minimum console Sims experience, I don't kind of, I played The Sims once. My Sims started flirting with, what does that mean? It's like, oh, yeah, that was, yeah, that's totally fair. That's awful. I've never had that experience with The Sims. That's really weird. Seems legit. Well, yeah, that's true. Like, I think because I never played the original Sims on the computer, I've only dealt with The Sims 4. But I do have, like, a lot of specific mods that kind of, like, block certain things, because certain mods do make me feel uncomfortable. Not gonna say which ones. But mind you, though, I don't mind playing with the base metal mod, which is basically everyone smokes weed or does hardcore drugs, which I would never make my Sims do hardcore drugs. I just wanted it so that my Sims could smoke weed and, you know, occasionally smoke cigarettes and make wine. But anyway, so yes, in this game, if I right click, then here it's gonna show me, like, other people who are online that have this game as well, who have liked this outfit. So all the little, like, you see the shirt here and the pants and the stockings. This is an outfit I put together for this person. They gave me a like, so that gives me points. I downloaded The Sims 2 Complete Collection. However, the game does not work well. I never played The Sims 2 on the computer. I played The Sims 2 on the Xbox, and I'm gonna be honest, that was probably the worst Sims game that's ever released. It's so awful. Legit, just yeah. In my Sims series, I had one of my characters smoke cigarettes, and it was so funny because the game autonomously, like, makes characters do, right? And so then, like, I'd be out with, like, my Sims in the town, and then my other Sim who's addicted to cigarettes would just be puffing 5 cigarettes in a row. And I'm like, will you just, like, relax? But, like, when I recorded it, like, if you go back and watch it, it's not very clear because the game was so glitchy, but it's still funny. Okay, Vixie, you asked me about how my mods are in The Sims 4. So I have to go through my mod folder again. There is a script failure somewhere. When I was recording earlier, because I was fixing my Sims that I haven't played in a while. So I have to go in and fix some of those. Yeah, I have to go find which one of the mods is kind of messing up my game, which is my plans tomorrow before I go to work. Anyways, back to this game. So these are kind of like, if it has a red star by it and then the symbol of that wreath and the spade, then that is my brand in this game. Like, my brand, if you will, my clothing brand. I love fashion. This is the reason why I like this game, is because I love fashion so much. But also, though, when I was younger, and my cousin and I would hang out, I would go to these, like, flash game dress-up games online and just make outfits for hours. So when I found out that the Switch was making this game, I'm like, I gotta get this. Okay, so someone made me a look it, pardon me, which means if I go over here, press the plus sign, and I go to my look it mail, somebody online has made, hold on. Some of these outfits are kind of strange. This one's cute. But somebody online made me an outfit based on the parameters I gave them. So in the game, technically my favorite color is orange. And in case you're wondering, that is actually not true. But they'll usually pick outfits that are orange-like. So this is kind of cute. So we're going to go over here and we'll say nice, which is sending them, like, thank you for the items. And then if I press A, then I collect all those items. I don't have to spend money to get them. I just have them in my pocket now. So that means when I go and make an outfit, I can use some of those outfits. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Simple. It's cute. Let's like these outfits. Nice. And thanks. If I don't really like the outfit, usually I'll just say thanks. You know what's funny is, like, I love fashion and I love these games, and I will put my characters in, like, all different types of styles, but in real life, I wouldn't wear stuff like this. Like, I don't like bucket hats. I don't think they're cute, but this outfit needs a bucket hat. So, like, it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's the problem of liking fashion, just, like, not liking it on yourself. That is a cool hat. I haven't seen those hats in forever. Do you remember, like, 10 years ago where everyone who was hipster was wearing, like those straw hats? Very classic. Also, she has some red bottoms on. Look at that. Those are some nice heels. Although I already made red bottoms, so I don't need those, but whatever. All right, and then let's see the last outfit. Okay, it's cutesy. We've got some, what is that print called? I always forget what that print is called. That's not tiger's tooth. It's, I can't remember what it's called right now. But it's a pattern that's very popular right now. Okay, so now we are gonna do 2 outfits, and then I'll probably chat for 5 minutes and then call it the end of a stream because I'm on 2 hours, which honestly I don't feel like it's that long, but my throat is getting a little sore. Okay. But mind you though, outfits take a while. So what are you wearing? Well, I must be playing the online version. I want to be steeped in pink. All right, Diago. Pink, graphic, accessory, cute. Probably need to get this game. It's been like 5 hours. Yeah, like this game is really good for people who love just messing around, you know? Okay, so you want pink, graphic, accessory, and cute. Okay. I got you. Let's do that, and then cute. I don't know if I have any male cute outfits. Maybe this? Frilly embroidered front brows, but that's kind of more of a maroon color. It's not pink. Those are wild. No. That's too pink. I feel like this is like early 2010s scene pink, you know? Like that. And don't mind if that's like the style you're going for, but because his hair is so bright, I need something to even that out. So I'm not gonna pick those glasses because otherwise it's just gonna be like walking bright pink, which would be scary. Ooh, maybe this? Maybe that. That's kind of speaking to me right now. But it has to be cute. I don't know if I have any male cute outfits. Can I filter? No, not filter. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yes. Category. Oh, I gotta stop breathing like that, or I'm scared I'm gonna breathe into the microphone and it's gonna be really annoying. I don't know if I have, like, this might be interesting. Some cloud pants, maybe, but then I think it might be like contrasting with the blue roses. I'm not sure. I don't know though if I have any pink cute. The bucket hats were a super popular trend. Yeah, and like that is the thing. Like I don't like bucket hats in real life. I would never wear one. I think I dated a guy once and he was wearing one and I was like, you can't wear that. Or he said something like, what do you think? And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to kiss you when you're wearing that. But I don't know. Every time I think of a bucket hat, I just think of Georgie from the movie It, and I can't unsee it. So I don't like bucket hats basically just for that reason. Okay, we're gonna give you some nice snazzy shoes because that's what you need. But in terms of cute, my guy, maybe you want like a pink faux beret? I don't know, your hair is so wild. Little fishing hat vibes in the city. Yeah! It's exactly what these city people wearing bucket hats. Isn't bucket hats like for fishing? Like, okay. But like, I know in this game though, because it is a fashion statement, right? So if it made sense, I wouldn't be against it. Like that kind of makes sense a little bit. Not for this outfit, but you know, don't worry, I'm gonna change his pants because I still don't like it. But I feel like you would look really snazzy with some glasses. What do we got here? What do we got? Not those ones. No, I mean like real glasses. Like you're the kind of guy who has money. No, that makes you look like every anime guy who does this with his glasses. You know what I mean? Like the... like, what is this guy? This guy from, Bleach. What is... Where is he? This guy from Bleach. I don't know if you've ever read Bleach, but or like watched Bleach, but like this guy, the we're not doing that to you. I can't leave these glasses with these Bleach characters. Okay, maybe these. Yeah, those ones are okay. I'm okay with those glasses. Okay. Maybe some earrings. I don't know. Maybe you're the kind of... Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. This is starting to feel like... This is starting to feel like early 2000s. I was thinking about it. Yeah. This is looking like early... Nah, you know what? I need to change it now because now I can't unsee it. I don't think... I keep accidentally hinting enter. No worries, dude. No worries. I don't know if the earrings suit you anymore because they did in my mind, and then I realized that now it's starting to look like early 2000s with the bright pink hair. You know what I mean? Maybe like this. Like, yeah, I think that works better. And then if I had these glasses in gold, the problem is like I can't just make it. I'd have to go into creating mode to do it. And I don't know if I have the points to do that. And I can't do it now. Green suits you. It's because you're green eyes. Yeah, we can't do that though. Those are the glasses that are like anime glasses. Okay, well, we'll just have to stick with these black glasses. Or these black rimmed glasses. Okay, now, what do we have? Because I was okay with this shirt, but the pants though. The pants is what I'm unsure about. Like... You're matching too much to the pants. It's not working. No, don't like that either. He's giving protagonist rival that all secretly likes the protagonist. I see it. The pink beret was cute. You think so? Should I put it back on him? Let's see. Where is the pink beret? Right here? Or what? Yeah, that was the pink beret. The anime guy. I don't know if the beret is working, because I think because his hair is so bright pink. What if I wear a crown? You know? I'm sorry, dude. I can't give you the cute vibes you want because I don't have anything that is cute for male, I think. The one thing I don't know how I feel about this game is when you put a coat on and it extends longer than their hips, instantly it flares out as if they've got like some wide hips, especially even if the character isn't that, you know? It's kind of weird. No. You need a jacket. I just don't know if I have a jacket for you. So even though you would look really good in a jacket, I don't know if I have a jacket. Wait. But then no, they like pink. See, the problem is it's not... I'm very picky when it comes to clothes matching. I do also have to change the socks. Every side character. The socks don't work well because he's wearing blue. White looks silly. What about these socks? No. What if we just don't wear socks? You know? Yeah, we just don't wear socks. Maybe we won't do that. We're a casual, like one of those guys who's like business casual. You know what I mean? Like he has money, but he also has a certain standard for himself that he won't allow himself to look relaxed ever. So he's always wearing a business suit even when he's in bed. You know, like Barney Stinson or something. That looks ridiculous. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't know why I'm liking this. I know the vest doesn't quite work, but like, I feel like the contrast of the blue shirt with the pink, maybe what I need, hear me out. Maybe what I need is something like that, but not like that. Cause now you just look like grandpa. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm thinking about it. This might be a thing. I have to think about this. I might be liking this. What about this? What is this? No, I hate that. What is this? This might be working for me because there's a little bit of almost like a brown tone in those zigzags. And then because of the pink, it almost looks like the brown is also pink. You know, like because of the color contrast. Part of me wants to take this guy and animate him. Oh my goodness, please do. We'll make it. But mind you, though, I think this is an actual real person's character. Because I think I accidentally pressed online and I thought I pressed solo, but I guess I didn't. So we might be animating a real person's outfit. No. We need to give you back your business casual kind of vibe. Ooh, wait a minute. You should. There's so much potential. Hold on. Let me think. No, I think it's gotta be white. I think I'm digging this, and I can't even really explain to you why I am, and then we can bring the socks back in. I don't think this is what you asked for. Oh, the trench coat is a vibe. I love the trench coat, but I don't think it works for him. Because he wants cute as well, and like I don't quite have cute. So we're just gonna call it a day, and I'm probably not gonna get well. So we got pink and accessory, and the unique and fresh colors as my tones. All right, so we got 2 tickets for the gotcha machine. Oh no, pardon me, 2 bingo tickets. What do we have over here? We're gonna make this trending. There we go. And then, is there anything else? Nope. That's just always like that. All right, we're gonna find somebody else to dress. They run so slow. Okay, you have a heart. I'm so jealous of decisive people. Sometimes I find myself staring at a vending machines for hours. What? Okay, so I have to be decisive. Is that what you want? Or what is it you want? You want me to pick something simple for you. Okay. You've got some bright orange hair. Imagine if I did and the person saw it and was like, yeah, no, that would be hilarious. Then we'd be like, well, I don't know. It just happened. That would be so funny. Like, okay, now you have to do it. Imagine. Okay, yeah, your bright orange is like, we have to tone you down. There we go. A nice turtleneck. Maybe we'll put you in some shorts to like balance out. No, that makes you look weird. Are those my only short options? What the heck? No, not that. There we go. And then we're gonna, I always press the wrong button when I do this. It is Y. Okay, there we go. How do I only have 5 pairs of male shorts? I mean, to be honest, males don't wear a lot of shorts, I've noticed. It's always like, oh, maybe I just hang out with the same type of guys. But I don't know about you, but I feel like the only shorts I see guys wear are either cargo shorts or swim trunks. I don't think I've ever seen them like wear different types of shorts, you know? But then maybe it's because like when I think of males fashion, it's kind of generally like the same 5 things. It's kind of sad. I mean, if you think about it, like there's the folded pants, there's a couple of skinny pants, there's dress pants, there's flared pants. And like, they're all kind of solid, you know, with like a couple of patterns. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong about this. Purple. No. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's supposed to look simple. I'm making this complicated. I think it's the turtleneck. I think I ruined it with the turtleneck. I have to turn that off. There we go. Okay, let's go back to shirts. You like something simple and quick. What is this? This comes with a necklace. You know what? We can do that. Tuck in your shorts. No, I don't like that. Let's go back to pants. I really wanted to put you in shorts, but now I just feel like it's gonna look silly. Maybe if I put him in a hat, maybe it'll balance it out. I love a good hat. I don't wear many hats in real life, but I love a good hat. An orange beret on his orange hair. Imagine. That's awful. Oh, you know what? You would look really good with a beanie. Or even a baseball cap? No, I like the green hat. Maybe even this hat to kind of tone down the orange a bit. All right, what do we have for glasses, socks, and shoes? Okay, let's put you in some ankle socks. Maybe even some, yeah, like a little bit higher up pants. And let's put you in some nice runners. There's some orange in there. There's some green, purples. It's kind of fit in the vibe. Maybe some all-stars. What is giving a lab coat energy? It definitely was. That's why I turned it off. No, I think the brown shoes would be better. And then I think if you wore these glasses, it wouldn't look so weird. Yeah, now it doesn't look as weird. Now you look like... Mind you, this is a Japanese game. But now, because I think it's supposed to be because it's a Japanese game, that the characters look like... they look anime-like, right? Like, they're designed that way. So when... Now I'm thinking of, like, anime trope characters, and now he looks like the younger brother trope, you know? Let's put him in some adult glasses so he doesn't look like the younger brother trope. Let's make him look cool. There we go. We'll put you in those. And then I think we'll call it a day. I don't know what you asked for. Okay, I got 3 hearts. That's always a good sign. So if you do really bad, they won't give you any hearts. How is it? How's this one? It's really hard to get a wild look. And look at this color scheme. Nice. I hope I can be as good as you one day. I mean, that sounds so robotic. All right. We have a bunch of points, and we have some bingo tickets. Everyone's liking my pink Fiago. All right. You like green, anything, and casual. Okay. I think this would be my last outfit. Green. Depending on if I have green pants. I did recently make a bunch of outfits that were a little bit outlandish on purpose. Yeah, let's remove you from that. We'll put you in this for now, because that's like, you know, whatever. I do have these tiger pants. Or not tiger pants. Oh, I guess. You know, you're an all-star. Get your game on, Kobe. I haven't used these tiger pants yet. Someone else did make them, because you can see at the bottom that there's a logo there that isn't mine. So someone else made that, but I made these two. But I am tempted to use this. I do try to pick my ones that I've created normally, but the zip off Rockstar parachute pants, yeah, for real. Hold on, there are some nice leather jackets. If I find a really good, wait, hold on, what is she asking for? She might be asking for simple. She's looking for casual. This is not casual. This is fancy. We're looking for casual. we're not doing this, unfortunately. Okay, how about we just go with some simple jeans? Or even a skirt. You like green? We've got green skirts. Maybe this? That's cute. Or even this mint green. That's cute too, but I like this one more. We'll put you in some stockings. We'll change your shirt. Oh, these cardigans? Maybe? Not leather jackets. That's not casual. What about the... No. Nope. That was a dumb thing. That's too casual. I think we're just looking for casual. So, what do we have for stockings? We got some white stockings. We have an black to lighter stocking. We have some lace stocking. Again, we're going for simple, so I think just simple white stockings will work. Now I want to get this game. Yeah, I mean, this is all you do, really, is you just get points and you make outfits. Now, mind you, it's not like... You can, like, make a showroom and then other people can visit your showroom and stuff, but it's not like you really have storyline or anything. You just kind of make outfits. And so, like, it's really relaxing if, like, you don't want to get into a storyline game and you just want to chill out. Like, this is really good for that. I think you're blending in too much. Maybe a darker shoe. Yeah, something like that. See, I have so many red bottoms now. I have this red bottom, I have this red bottom, I have this red bottom. I made these shoes the other day. I was like, oh, houndstooth. That's the term of this pattern. Houndstooth. Very popular right now. He definitely did look like a nerd. These cute shoes. Oh, now I just want to redo the whole outfit just because of those shoes. That would get beat up. I feel like it needs a hat. Maybe. That's very possible. Everything needs a hat. In this game, everybody needs a hat. I don't like the shirt, so I'm definitely going to change that. In fact, I'll probably change that now. Baseball cap turned into a shy guy. I think I ended up doing that. I don't remember what I did. Okay, what do we have for casual shirt? Maybe this? That's cute. I'm kind of feeling this. Ooh, maybe this one. This one's casual. Or even this. This is cute. Ooh, okay, maybe we'll do this. And then we're gonna go back to... The outfit is nice. Let's do socks again. What is this? Oh, these are, what is it called? What is that called? Oh, interesting. I'm not against it. Maybe this. No. If anything, it should be this. I don't remember what I was saying. Whatever. Shoes. Okay, let's see what we got for shoes. Maybe some flats. You know, maybe you're a flat girly. Maybe you like... That might be a good idea. What if we put you in some white... Ooh, okay. Because your shirt is white, so it kind of balances out the darker colors a little bit. And then let's go into hats. We can give you a little... I remember in the 2000s how everyone just had like headbands, but it didn't actually hold their hair back. They just wore headbands. It's very interesting. Oh, she suits a beret really well. Oh, and I think it's also because her hair is brown and her eyes are brown. Like sunglasses. Maybe black glasses to balance out the black socks. That's a good point. Yeah, maybe, or, well, this is kind of more turquoise, but hold on. I think it matches the shirt, oddly enough. Yeah, because this is a little bit more, these two greens kind of match, or even this hat. Oh, I think we'll do this hat. I think this makes more sense. Very cute looking. White because of the white socks. Yeah. I like your definition of casual. Wait, is this casual? Oh, it's casual. casual. I have to start all over. I got carried away in all the lights. Oh no. Okay, I got an idea. Oh yeah, maybe like okay, this isn't casual. This is why I played this game too long. Okay, we're putting her in a hoodie, okay? Just follow me. We're putting her in a hoodie. No. That wasn't it. Green, and you like green. So we've got a green hoodie right here. Here we go, okay? So we're gonna do that, and then let's put you in some shorts, you know, like some really like cute high-end shorts. No, let's put you in these. And then we're gonna get rid of the stockings, but we could put you in some high socks, like maybe some knee-high socks. Oh, maybe we could put you... No, let's not do it. Oh, well, we could. Maybe like a cardigan? No, I hate it. Let's not do that. Maybe some high socks. Or maybe, like, let's see. Yeah, so if we did this, we would remove the shoes, but we can make the shoes green, you know? Like, there should be some green shoes in here somewhere. Like, not these guys, because these are weird. But we could put on, like, these ones. Which doesn't really match the sweater, but... Maybe we could put in, like, these ones, maybe. No, the socks wouldn't work then. We'd have to put something higher up. These are my favorite, but it's not casual, so... We have some boots here, which I don't know. That doesn't work. Oh, this is why I don't have 50,000 shoes in my house. See, I like fashion, but I have like only maybe 8 pairs of shoes. Are there any? No. I mean, I guess you could if you were customizing your own character, which I'll show you in a second, but you can't customize other people's faces. Oh, yes. Maybe, like, these scrunched up socks would make sense. And then, do we have any, like, nice runners? Sleeveless was cute. Thank you. Maybe, like, these brown Vans. You know, very casual. I like the green striped shirt. I don't remember what that one was. I'm going to remove the hat just because it's not suiting the vibe anymore, but we can put a different hat on. We can put like this on or a green hat. But now I'm starting to second guess the pants, you know, because the hat should match the pants, I think. I'm okay with the feet so far, but that might change. So let's go back up to the pants. So this is why I take too long in this game. It's not a hard game. I just can't... I have an idea for an episode of my Sims series. Or not my Sims series, just the Sims in general, where I pick out a series of outfits and then I dress up Sims in the Sims based on the outfits that I can find closest to that, if that makes sense. Random question, but is there a frog hat? The outfit is giving frog. There might be. I don't know if I have one. I can definitely look. Oh, the beret suits her very well. Yeah, well, that's clearly gone. What about these strawberry shirts? No. Dumb idea. Maybe these jeans. Okay, here's a quorum with this game, okay? Every character you make, regardless of who it is, this is a silly thing, but none of them have butts. None of them. So when you make these characters, you think this would look really nice with all body shapes, okay? No body shaming. But some of them do feel like they need a little bit of a butt in them. These shorts are one of them. That's just my thought. I could be wrong. But you know what? If you know, we love all butts. So regardless of your butt size, that's fine. Again, why am I putting this on the internet? Okay, maybe we go with these shorts, you know? I feel like this is a little bit more casual. I think this is leveling out. And then I think we can choose the socks on that. Socks are too high. Okay, maybe not the socks. Maybe just the shoes, you know? I know I was okay with these shoes, but I also said I was okay with changing my mind about these shoes. I need to get some green runners. It's frog themed if you pretend enough. Yeah, that's true. Wait a minute. I'm not against that. That's kind of streetwear. It's not casual, but I guess streetwear can be considered casual. Maybe. Let's check out the headwear again. Bucket hat? Wait. No. Maybe? I don't know. Bucket hats are like, I very rarely like them, but sometimes they work, you know? Maybe. Maybe like one of these hats. No, doesn't work. Don't like it. We're going back to that beanie again. I know we made the last person wear a beanie, but maybe if we make them wear orange, it'll be okay. All right, and then let's look at some earrings. Glasses. I don't know. I don't think they're glasses kind of person. Maybe like some sunglasses? Oh, wait. This is kind of more like mid-2000s scene skater boy, whereas this a little bit more like down to earth. You need to bear one in green. That would be cute. Yeah. And then let's see if there's any earrings. Hoops? Oh, yes. I think she looks great with hoops. Hold on. Some black hoops, maybe to match the pants. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I guess I could do Thunderbolts. I don't usually do those ones because that is like a little bit more mid-2000s, like trying to pretend that they're doing 80s clothing when really they're not, but I think I like it. And hopefully they do too. Okay. According to the Lookits, which is this version of Instagram, it wasn't as good as this outfit. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, when I find my mouse, I'm going to switch to this right here. There we go. And then I'm going to turn off studio mode. There we go. And then now I'm going to turn off this game. This is going to be stuck in my hair? No, thank God. Okay. So, going forward in my YouTube channel, I know I haven't posted much. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching this stream. I do have several ideas that I would like to go forth in my YouTube channel. I've already mentioned I'm going to be streaming Tears of the Kingdom on its birthday, which is May 11th. So that will be, I believe, maybe not next Sunday. It's definitely coming up. So I'll be doing that on a May 11th. I don't know the specific time yet. I'll probably post something in the community tab the day before to make sure that I let you guys know what time I will be doing that. I also have several videos that I will be posting from my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos that I haven't been able to edit over the years because the footage was really large, and so my computer could not handle it. My previous computer, I should say. So that is my plan for videos, but I'm going to kind of sporadic them. So I'm going to do some new ones, but I'm also going to do some older ones at the same time. So that way I can kind of balance out my upcoming content, but then maybe the previous content that I felt like I needed to put out, but I was never able to, that I can fulfill that as well. I do have plans going forward to making a schedule into maybe doing weekly streams. I haven't decided which days yet. It all depends on my work schedule because I want to make sure that I balance out that time. That way I'm not overworking myself because that would be exhausting. And obviously it wouldn't make sense if this is something that I'm passionate about. This is something I want to do going forward. It wouldn't make sense to exhaust myself before even like really fully pursuing it, you know? And I definitely at some point would like to do like a video where I kind of explain what are my plans for this channel, like a little bit more in depth. I would like to explain a little bit more of the concept I have of where my my channel's name came from, Sarah's Spare Corner, so I can explain that a little bit more. I can also explain like my earlier content and like how it relates to now content. And also explaining some other concepts, but obviously I can't give too much away because at the same time, like it would be really interesting to, you know, obviously, have some plans, but then not necessarily tell you guys exactly what I'm doing because then it's kind of a surprise that way. I have been looking a lot at my videos and like my previous videos and stuff and seeing how the content has been received in the past, because obviously like I know that there were a couple of videos that got over 1,000 views last year, which felt very good. It was a great accomplishment. And then there were a couple of people who left comments on my Sailor Moon video that I did last year, which was it was a video talking about an unboxing I did for Sailor Moon, and I am a big Sailor Moon fan. I used to be very heavily involved in the Sailor Moon community online. I haven't now, but I used to be very much so like 10 years ago. And so I kind of want to get it back into that a little bit, maybe get back into cosplay. And so maybe it would be interesting to do some cosplay videos, or even talking about how to do certain things. Obviously, though, I haven't made cosplay in a long time, and so the techniques are different. So I'd have to relearn everything. But it is kind of like I want to amalgamate a lot of my ideas together and be able to finally pursue them now that I'm no longer in school. And that way I can create more of a relationship with my viewers if I have any. and then that way I can also like pursue my creative endeavors, because I do feel that this is a good form of me pursuing my interests. And so yeah, these are all my plans going forward. I am a little tired because I guess I have been streaming for almost 3 hours now. And usually I've never streamed before, so that's pretty good considering I've been streaming for almost 3 hours and I'm still going. But it is my plan to kind of also work through other things. Like I do have, like, there's something over here. You can't even see it, but that's a video coming up. And there are also several other things coming up. And so I'm just very excited in general to share that with everybody. And so I just want to encourage that I'm probably going to go through the chat again after this stream just to make sure that I have like everybody's thoughts. And then the video was very janky. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's OBS with Mac. Who knows? I'll look into that though. Maybe I'll like work on adjusting the timing on the transition, because maybe that needs to be done. Anyway, it is my plan going forward to kind of just invest a little bit more time in this. So I can definitely communicate with you guys a little bit more and hear what you guys want to hear. So if you want to see more content where maybe I stream more Animal Crossing or stream more Fashion Dreamer or whatever, I'm definitely open to it. If you have any thoughts or feelings about it one way or another, please let me know. And then again, I'll be checking the comments after. It was a great, yeah, I've noticed that there's been happening. I think it's because this camera's a little old and I never really used it. It might also though be, I'm not sure what it be. I'll have to figure it out. It might just be the way this camera is. I was going to use, I don't know if I said it at the beginning of the stream. I don't know if anyone was here for that, but this is my DSLR and I'm not using it right now because there is like a viewfinder thing that shows up. Like there would be a green square on top of this video image the entire time. And that's why I decided not to use it. But so that's why I'm using this Logitech webcam. Maybe at some point I will invest in something better, but I'm not going to because I'm not making money off of YouTube right now. Right now, though, it is at some point something I would like to do. So if that's the case, then I will invest in like better equipment and stuff like that. But for now, I'm sticking with the flashing camera. So I am very sorry, but yeah, that's my boundary. And you said fashion dreamer. Okay, good to know. That would be interesting because it is very lighthearted and easy to do. So I wouldn't mind like just chilling and doing that. So that would be fun. I could definitely do more of that. And I do have plans. This was what I was going to say. And I know that this person who wrote that comment is probably not in this stream at all. But when I made the Sailor Moon unboxing video about a year ago, there was a person who said that they wanted me to do more Sailor Moon content. And I just want to let them know or let everybody know publicly that it is on my plan. It has been on my plan ever since I read that content, or pardon me, that comment. It was always in my mind that I wanted to do more. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you, DeFroggy. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. I really like that. It has been my plan to make more Sailor Moon content, but I haven't because I was kind of figuring out where I wanted to go about that. Like, I have made Sailor Moon videos in the past, not many, but I would love to invest more time into that. And I did read that comment and I had some ideas, but to be honest, like it was a crazy school year because I was working really hard to get into honors so I could graduate this year with honors, which I believe I am graduating with honors actually. So yay. But because now I'm out of school and I'm just focusing on my job, which it's mostly a part-time job, I can have more time to edit videos and stream. And so I'll definitely be coming up with more ideas for content. But I think that's all I wanted to cover. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you to all the people who have just like tuned in and have been like hanging out. Even though I don't actually know how many people are in this stream, but thank you for sitting in with me and just providing some interesting feedback because I definitely need to know how my streaming is going because obviously this is the first time of me streaming ever. So I will keep in mind some of the things you said, like the camera flickering. I'll try to figure out if I can troubleshoot or figuring out the transition. So I really appreciate that, Vixie. Thank you for pointing that out. And yeah, going forward, I'm going to try to make a schedule. I will let everybody know in the community tab on YouTube of the schedule I'd like to go forward, but I have to make myself a schedule first. So I'm going to work on that first and then I'll let you guys know. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in content like this, for sure, feel free to subscribe and not feel pressured. If you don't want to, that's totally okay. I will not be upset about it. I'm totally okay with my 84 subscribers that I think half of them are bots anyway. But I would love to continue doing this. So yeah, and I'm going to sign off now so we can all rest. And I'm going to rest my voice because I have to work tomorrow and I work in customer service. So I need to keep my voice sane. So thank you so much again for joining in me with the stream. And